I'm like a sponge. I want to absorb every contribution as much as I can. I take what I can get, and I need the help. I'm ungrateful. Thanks for the money, dummies. Band. The camera's been on the whole time. Bouncy. I'm actually a virgin. See this fucking piece of garbage disc? Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. Well, good morning, everyone. Phil here, and welcome, finally, to my digital summer party. The vibes are at an all-time high. I'm very excited, ladies and gentlemen, to be sharing a fun marathon-style day here with you. I hope you're ready for a party-like atmosphere and a lot of cool vibes, because, ladies and gentlemen, this is the coolest place to be this summer. Oh yeah, how you doing? This is the most embarrassing, most Disney Channel, most wannabe Magnum PI fake porn star energy I've ever seen. If I had a black shirt on, I would look like Neo. Yes, but I don't want to look like Neo. I want to look like a party dude. Party vibes here. Wow, you really know how to have fun with life, don't you? Hey, look, I'm at a party, and I'm the only one here. What a moron. JDTV says I look exactly like Charlie Sheen in 2.5 Men. Insert your really outdated Tiger Blood winning reference right now. I like to say I look like Tom Cruise. Shut up. Yeah, didn't Tom Cruise look like this? Absolutely not. So, welcome to the Level 1 podcast. That's right. People are excited in the chat going crazy, and I also am very excited for me to be drinking constantly all day and getting sick. First of all, to kick things off right, a special summertime drink made by my wife, including lemonade, fresh strawberries, and a few other things. No booze yet. This is a summertime punch lemonade strawberry drink in my nice, festive, summertime flamingo cup. Woohoo! Pretty fruity. I don't know what we should call it. Strawberry lemonade and soda mixed together. What do you call this? Like, Frank White says I should call it Strawberry-ade? Yeah, Berry-ade sounds good, right? That's pretty good. Oh, really? Well, Derek, I'm sorry that Frank White copied your idea. Then I give the credit to Derek. He claims it was his idea to call it Berry-ade. Okay. I've been waiting to test it. Let's see what it tastes like. Ready? Wow, that's absolutely disgusting. Everyone, welcome to the Level 1 podcast, and of course, welcome to the digital summer party that you have all been waiting for. You have been awaiting this day fervently. You said, when will Phil look like that? I will not. My wife is cooking. By the way, I'm wearing shorts. Obviously, I need to have some aeration of the legs. You see that? You got the drip going today, my man. I was actually going to wear swim trunks today, but you know how real swim trunks have that netting inside? So I put them on, right up my ass, squeezing my balls. I'm like... So, let's talk about today. What is going to happen? Chill vibes, you know what I mean? Here's some of the things that we have planned. Okay, number one, I want to go through the gaming schedule for the rest of the year. Absolutely, we need to do this. It's critical to my business. People keep asking me, what's your most hyped game of the year? I don't even know. I don't even know what's coming out. We got to do that today. In addition to that, there absolutely positively will be some gameplay today. StreetFighter 6. And I'm going to be drinking, look at that, bourbon whiskey, which I haven't had in years. So once I start drinking this sucker, woo, the lid might come off, if you know what I'm saying. After getting lit up with some bourbon, can I actually get some wins online, right? In addition, there's going to be a fun tier maker. I found a tier maker. Listen to this. 50 different notable American foods. 50. 50. Yes, that many. And we're going to rank those. So that's going to be super fun to do with you guys. Now, in addition to all of that, my wife is making food for dinner. And what she's making is the absolute bottom of the barrel worst scraping of the toilet kind of food. All right, I'm going to eat it here live with you. Have a feasting with Phil, a mukbang, a taste test, a DSP tries it. I'm very excited to try this out with all of you. And then at the end of the event, I'm going to be having a dessert that she made as well. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but it is an American-style dessert that she made, and I'm excited to try that out as well as a way to, like, end the marathon. When I say marathon, I mean, literally, this is a stream that's a marathon that's going all day, and it's going to be cruising all day long. So you're talking a good, 8-9 hours to go, if not longer. We'll have a couple breaks here and there, a little potty break. The party vibes here on DSP Gaming will continue all day long. Now, I mentioned some drinking, did I not? What we have here is Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, and the company is called Bank Street. So, let's take a look at this, first of all. Oh, did you hear that pop? Mmm. It's got that little bit of whiskey bite to it when you smell it. So the way it's gonna work, I will take a shot of whiskey for every $100 contribution. Wait a minute, that's absolutely ridiculous. That's way too high. I don't really care. $100 tip or $100 super chat. I will take a shot of this Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. And, you know, we'll see how much I drink today. Just to give you some perspective, you know, there's been times when I drank like 10 shots on a stream because it was crazy amount of support, right? I'm not saying that's gonna happen today. Now, keep in mind, it's probably gonna affect my my speech. Lamborghini Huracán Performante. But I don't know. This is my only stream of the day. I'm not doing 2 streams. I'm not doing several segments of gameplay or anything like that. You know, if you're enjoying today's stream, if you could support it in some way, I'd really appreciate that. Whether that's liking the stream. And yes, for every 100 likes, I will blow bubbles. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, today will be the bubble guns. Yeah. You might say, well, what happened in the month of June? Why didn't you use the bubble guns on stream? Well, there's a good reason. Would you like me to explain? They were covering my office in bubbles. It was getting everywhere. So every day I was having to wipe down all my equipment multiple times because the bubbles were just freaking crazy amounts. This joystick started getting gross with bubbles all over it. And when that happened, I was like, dude, my hands were covered in bubble juice. I'm like, oh, this is a bad idea. I kind of put these on hiatus, but all day long, for every 100 likes that I receive on the stream, we will have a bubble festival celebration. So get those likes up. You sound good? Oh, we did? We already hit 100 likes. Digital summer party vibes. Let's get it popping in here, everyone. Oh, yeah. If they ever warm up. Ah! Well, one of them's working. Here we go. There we go. Let's spread it on, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, yeah. Yo, there is so much bubble juice. Fun but messy, right? In life, some of the most fun things are very, very messy, right? Let's be honest. By the way, I'm gonna address some baloney right now on the stream. You ready for this? Okay, I don't know why I'm wasting time entertaining this, but I find it hilarious to entertain my haters because sometimes they're just such mouth-drooling morons. I really enjoy this. I want to address some baloney right now and get it out of the way, because once I address this baloney, if any moron mentions it, I'm just gonna slap them with my large e-phallus and take them out from my my chat. So, as you guys know, moronic haters like to say that everything I do is wrong. So yesterday I debuted my new setup, outdoor vibe with the nice punch-out picture over here. And of course, I wanted to get a little patriotic because it is the 4th of July in a couple of days. And I said, let's get an American flag behind me. A bunch of morons rush to the internet and say, what's wrong with Phil's setup? What can we criticize? And they go and they find this rule that no one even knows. Literally, no one knows this rule because no one pays attention to this shit anymore. We're in fucking 2023. It's not 1776. Apparently, there's some weird rule somewhere written that if you hang an American flag downward, you're supposed to have the stars on the left-hand side. Why? Oh, well, it's incredibly un-American and offensive to have the stars on the right-hand side. Why? It's a piece of cloth. It's not a living being. It can't be offended. How dumb can you be? So anyway, here's the funny part about this, right? This is not actually an American flag at all. This is a decoration. It doesn't identify as a flag. I went to a store called World Market. They have this decoration. Now, I'd like to show you something because you're going to have a good laugh along with me. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for the big reveal? I'm going to flip the flag to not be offensive. It's not even printed on both sides. It's not a real flag, dunce. So if I hang it like this, oh, now Phil has a faded flag in the background and it looks terrible. It's not a flag at all. God, people are stupid. If I see one single person mention it again in my chat, you will be permanently banned and I will laugh at you because you're an idiot. They just want to nitpick every little thing possible on my stream. Who cares? If you go around on a streamer's stream and you're looking for a flag being hung in an incorrect manner and you're actually going to make a big deal about it, you need a life. You're living too easy. I will actually send you a nice box full of real life adult problems that you could deal with. All right. Goodbye, Bella. What did I just say? I said every single person who's going to bother with it is gone for good. So I'm already going to start the cleansing. Oh, look, Bella Goth came back with a sock account that got immediately banned again. Maybe you should have learned your lesson earlier and acted like a reasonable human instead of being an idiot. Very nice. Okay, now that that's out of the way, What I think we should do is we should start doing shout-outs because it looks like a significant amount of contributions have already come in. On the tip side of things, a $17.76 tip. How cool is that? Anyone who knows U.S. history will understand that number. I am not a history buff and don't know about that at all. Thank you to Alex from Phoenix for the $30 tip. Here's the nice $30 animation that almost no one has seen. Kagame, I appreciate you popping your membership notification, but you interrupted the amazing $30 animation. So now I have to play it again, because I can. By the way, my neck is stiff today. I must have probably slept weird. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it has happened already. I received a $100 tip from Dan the Man. Since today is a marathon, I'm not going to wear a vest. It would be pretty stupid to be wearing a vest over a Hawaiian-style party shirt. So that's not going to happen. I certainly think the straw hat would make sense, or no hat at all, because, you know, I did actually wash my hair. See, it looks nice, but now my hair's kind of undoes the point of me getting my hair nice for today. I like the hat, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of like, you know, undermines the whole point. But anyway, it is now time for the first shot of the day. Ready? One bourbon. One scotch, one beer, yeah. Salud, everyone. Oh, it's rough. It's not very good. Thank you, Dan the Man, for the first shot of the day. Okay. Where's my cigar? Well, maybe in my youth I would have smoked, but I don't smoke anymore. I don't have very good lungs. I'm not kidding. Like, I have weak lungs. If it's cold outside and there's a cold breeze coming, I lose my breath completely. I can't even breathe. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta like cover my face to even catch my breath. Nothing I can do about it. It's just my lungs suck. What brand is this shirt? You know, I don't know. It was I got it at one of those you know how it's not the name brand store, but it's the place where the clothes go after. They don't sell at the name brand store. This shirt was supposed to be, I'm not kidding, it was like an $80 shirt. Wow, that's a ripoff. I bought it for 15 bucks at you know, one of those reseller stores or whatever. And really nice shirt. It feels so good. Super duper comfy. Oh yeah, Derek, I know. During the Fighting Feast Marathon, it was incredibly supportive. You know, JINX went crazy that day. I don't know if JINX will be here today or not, and it's fine. I'm certainly not expecting today's marathon to be as crazy supportive as the Fighting Feast was. Hopefully today, since the marathon stream, you know, it will get some good support, enough as if I had done 2 regular streams. And as long as this is the same as 2 regular streams, I'm good, man. You know, you had a great Canada today. I don't really give a shit. Wow, what a nice guy, right? What a real, I love hanging out with people like that. They really just put a smile on your face every day. Anyway, I received an incredibly generous $200 tip from Emil. 200 smackaroonies. $200, 200 pesos. Okay, maybe not pesos. Pesos would be like 2 zillion pesos or 2 billion yen. Anyway, thank you, Emil. That means I owe you 2 shots. Oh shit, I'm dripping everywhere. I'm dripping. That's not good. Hold on. Drippage is not good. Remember that. You gotta clean up the drippage right away when you get drippage. Alright, ready? Wow. I owe you another one. I'll take it in a minute. I don't want to do too many shots back to back, because I owe you 2 shots for that $200 tip. So let's do it. Ah, more drippage. Well, I get a tan. Thing is, like, I like having a tan. I do. I think I actually look good with a suntan, but I'm indoors 6 days a week full time. The palest dude ever. Don't have a real opportunity to go outside and do much. I mean, this is my job here, right? How's the weather today? I wouldn't know. I'm indoors with the air conditioning on. Cool mystery vibe. Derek, I don't know what you mean. Hey, son, go away. He's asking, is my sister easy? Good, clean fun. All right. Anyone else have anything to talk about? Because if not, we could end the podcast early and we could get started with the gaming schedule. American Maga Undertaker says, greetings, you look like a Floridian-style human. Well, there you go. I'm not, though. I swear to you, I'm still in Washington State. Oh my God. Michael Lawler says, I remember finding you in Florida. I watched you stumble around drunk in the metro tunnels, swinging around a baseball bat helplessly, pure gold. I totally remember that. In the middle of the night, drunk as shit. Can't see. It's so dark in the sewer. I can't see shit. The town got pissed at me. They were all being dicks to me and insulting me, so I was drunk and I got pissed and I hit one of them. I murdered Jasper Kitty and Cat. I remember that. Willow, why do you ask such ridiculous questions? Did I ever meet Tom Brady in person? Yes, actually, he lives right in my same neighborhood. I don't know if you knew that. Oh my God. Flip Plop says, what's the most famous person I know? Well, me, of course. I'm the most famous person that anyone could ever know. That's right. Am I excited for Persona 3 Reload? I mean, let's be honest, the game's outdated and cumbersome, and especially the end of the game, the whole RNG final boss and everything. I don't want to go through that again. I went through it once and it was annoying enough. Why would I put myself through that thing again? Do you really want to spend 60, 70 bucks just to be annoyed to high end again? Yeah, it's very frustrating. Can I give a hint on what's for dinner? You'll see when we get to it. I don't want to spoil. When is the next DSP React stream? Next Saturday. There will be a special long-form DSP Reacts event later on this month. The Dark Side of Machinima. How do you like that? JJ came up with that yesterday. Dude, that is a great name. I think JJNS, I think. And I give the credit to Derek. He claims it was his idea. Now I look like Dennis Nedry. A skinny Dennis Nedry. I'm definitely much skinnier than he is. I received a $1.30 tip. Would I accept criticism? I'm playing too much Street Fighter at the moment. There's fans like me that don't care about that. I see that you're losing a lot and you get frustrated. It gets old watching you lose so much. No, I don't know what you're talking about. You've been brainwashed to think the only people covering fighting games that matter are people who win. As you guys know, my coverage of Street Fighter 6 has been pretty different from what a lot of other people on the internet are doing, especially those in the fighting game community, right? Those who are in the fighting game community literally I've picked 1 to 2 characters each. Oh, these are my mains. And then they go online and they win because they've mastered those characters. I haven't done that. I've picked 11 or more. It's a very interesting mixed experience. But the truth is I've done absolutely terribly. Now, can we clarify here? Back in the day, I didn't win all the time. In fact, I lost a lot, right? Losing isn't necessarily a bad thing. When you're watching me play a game, a lot of people are of this mentality. No one wants to watch a loser who gets beat up all the time. They want to watch someone who's spanking people and getting better and then goes to tournaments and performs, right? That is why 100% the fighting game community disowned me. Do you remember? And they'd be like, what do you think of DARKSYDE Phil? And they'd be like, hey, who is that asshole? I never heard of that piece of shit. Why are they reacting so negatively about me? Because my content was more popular than most of the FGCs. They didn't like that. They're like, how could someone just play the game, suck at it, and be popular? That doesn't make sense. Oh my God, look at me with my clout, right? My clout that I'm so good online. Oh man. It's absolutely ridiculous. In order to be a good winner, you have to learn how to be a good loser. You understand? I'm different. I really am different. Let's be honest. I'm very different than the vast majority of people out there who make content these days. I just get spanked constantly. You watch a stream of me losing with Ryu for 4 hours. Wow, that sounds like a meaningful use of your time in life, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It's terrible. That was a waste of time and Phil sucks. When you look at guys in the FGC who are putting out Street Fighter coverage, what are they doing? Oh, I focused in on Mono and Jury, and they're my 2 mains. They all do the same thing because they all want to go, oh, they want to go to Capcom Cup and win the $1 million. I don't care about that. And the funny part is, too, for $1 million, that's not even life-changing money for an average family in America anymore. It's not. Nearly 70% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. They can't afford a $400 emergency. How is $1 million not life-changing? $1 million is not a lot of money. It's really not. What? Even if I had a chance of winning that $1 million, I wouldn't want to do it. I don't want to sacrifice everything that I have here. I love spending time with my wife and my cat, eating shitty-ass food. To sacrifice that, it's not worth it. It's not. I would actually rather stay home and be a family man than go out and be a competitive Street Fighter player. I really would. I feel like it's just a better life. Anyway, I got a $1 tip. It's not even enough. So what are you doing? A small tip. PayPal takes like 30% of that tip. So you're making, what, 70 cents? I would think 20x is a good exponential to multiply it by, right? At least if you're going to get my time and I'm going to significantly answer your question, it should be like $5 or something, right? They'll do like a $1 tip and they think I'm going to read it or whatever, when I never do. They're just wasting their own time. You know what I'm saying? Shall we end the podcast? It's going on quite a long time now, guys. It's been over an hour and a half. All right. Thank you all very, very much. I appreciate you guys chilling with me here today for the Digital Summer Party. What a great start. Let's end the podcast. Let's get started with the actual meat and festivities of the event. Drinking all day, every day on stream. I would say I absolutely would be interested in that. I'm totally into that. Oh my God, blow me out, you assholes.